YouTube, welcome in. My name is Jake Asman. Appreciate all of you for watching this video. This is actually the second post I've had today here on a Monday, and that's because, well, we have some news involving Jets left tackle Mekhi Becton. We will get to the injury diagnosis from Becton, also the latest with some other guys on the team, including LaMarcus Joyner, who was injured in this game yesterday against the Panthers. But first, please subscribe down below so I can continue to have daily video content, including breaking news when something like this happens with Mekhi Becton and the New York Jets. So please subscribe down below. Follow me on Twitter at Jake Asman. I always tweet during every Jet game, so you'll get instant reaction, instant thoughts to everything that is happening with the team. All right, here's the good news for the Jets with Mekhi Becton. It is not season ending for Mekhi Becton. So I look at this as a positive for Becton. Now, he's going to be sidelined and expected 4 to 6 weeks. This is from Adam Schefter. He's going to need arthroscopic knee surgery to clean up the damaged cartilage that he suffered in the injury to the Panthers. So, obviously, when you see a guy nearly in tears on a cart coming off the field, you're thinking the worst. I know I was yesterday watching this game. So the fact that this is not season ending for Mekhi Becton is certainly a positive. What's concerning about this, though, is that it's a trend. This is now the second year in a row Mekhi Becton is going to miss some significant time. Obviously, he missed a little bit of time last year. I don't want to necessarily call it significant, but he did miss some games last year, and now he's going to miss 4 to 6 weeks. So the Jets are going to be placing him on short-term IR. He will be eligible to come back. So, this is not ideal. Obviously it looked horrible at the time, but this is still a significant injury to the Jets offensive line, an offensive line that was horrendous in their first go-around against the Panthers on Sunday. So George Fant will start at left tackle. That's his natural position. If you want another positive, it looked like the Jets line was a little better when Fant shifted over to the left side, and we saw Morgan Moses come in and play on the right side of the offensive line. So Moses has started his whole career in the NFL, basically. He's an excellent run blocker, one of the best in the NFL statistically last year at it. You're going to need Morgan Moses now to step up at right tackle, George Fant at left tackle. Robert Saleh talked about the fact that the Jets had 3 starting tackles on their team. Well, now you're down to 2 for at least the next 4 to 6 weeks. So that's the latest with Mekhi Becton. It is not season ending, but this is obviously an injury that is a significant blow to this Jets team. No one can deny that. Now, here's the other thing. The news with LaMarcus Joyner, not good. LaMarcus Joyner is going to miss the rest of the season, so I might as well update you on that if you're just tuning in and hearing about this. Ian Rappaport reported that the Joyner injury, which at the time was an elbow injury, well, in that injury, he suffered an apparent torn tendon in his arm that will require surgery. So pending further tests, it looks like LaMarcus Joyner is out for the season. And it just doesn't end with the Jets and the injuries. We know about all the issues last year and the year before. It's so frustrating, man, because it's not like we had, playoff expectations for this team. But you look at what the Jets did in the offseason, right? You bring in Carl Lawson. He doesn't even play a snap for you after being the Jets' best defensive player all summer at training camp. You bring in a depth defensive lineman and Vinny Curry, who is going to be a guy that was going to be a contributor on this team. Doesn't play a down for you, out for the year. Now you have LaMarcus Joyner, and he played a grand total of 9 snaps for the Jets. So Carl Lawson, Vinny Curry, and LaMarcus Joyner, 3 free agent signings by the Jets to try and improve their defense. They played a grand total of 9 snaps if you combine all 3 of them. It's a bummer. It is a huge bummer for this team. And then obviously, Gerard Davis is out, another month, maybe 2 months, and he was going to start at linebacker for this team. So if you take Lawson, Joyner, Curry, and Davis, that's most of what the Jets did this offseason to try and improve this defense. And all those guys are either out for the year or facing injuries. So look, at the end of the day, it's all about Zach Wilson being healthy. But getting back to the Mekhi Becton injury, this is going to hurt Zach Wilson's chances maybe of staying healthy for 17 games. So the Jets need to clean it up fast. They need to clean up their offensive line. They need to leave an extra tight end involved, leave running back into block with the tight end. I don't care what it takes, but protecting Zach Wilson needs to be the number one goal. We know this defense is going to have its ups and its downs. I care more about right now, in particular, about the quarterback's development more than anything. And losing Mekhi Becton's a big blow. So they need to figure it out up front. They got to scheme around some of the issues they might have there, get the ball out quick, better play calling from LaFleur. It's one game out of 17, but obviously Zach Wilson's not going to be able to hold up if he's getting hit on a third of his dropbacks, which was the case in that game yesterday. So it's a blow. It's a blow with the injuries. Losing Becton hurts Wilson, hurts the running game. And look, I mean, it's just one thing after another with this team right now. They got to rally around what they do have, and they got to improve. This team has to get better. But I guess the positive here with Becton is, once again, it is an injury that will keep him out 4 to 6 weeks, but at least he will be back at some point this season. He will get reps with Elijah Vera-Tucker. That's the future of the Jets O-line. You need those guys back. So obviously, it's a brutal blow. No one will deny that. But at least the one positive here is that it is not season ending. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I appreciate all of you for watching this video. If you missed it earlier, I dropped a reaction video with Robbie Sabo from JetsXFactor.com. That is already up on the YouTube channel. Take a look at that if you want more comprehensive breakdown from the Panthers game. We'll start to look ahead later this week to the Patriots game. And as always, we'll keep you updated on the channel should anything big break, such as Mekhi Becton needing surgery and being out for 4 to 6 weeks. Once again, I appreciate all of you for watching. Do me a favor, if you like this video, subscribe down below. Like this video as well. Give me a thumbs up. It helps the page continue to grow. Twitter and Instagram at Jake Asman. I appreciate all of you for watching this live and after the fact. Thanks so much, guys. Talk to you soon. See ya.